Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Sunday Brunch. If you're new here, hello. My name's Caitlin Bird. We go live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's really just a time for us to sit back, relax, chat, and get to know each other. Because I meet a lot of people on the internet every single day and every single week. So this is a time for us to get together and know each other and just have a little bit of fun. Okay, so with all of that being said, we do have some interesting dog-related news to get to today. Hold on. Let me reinforce my dog for settling. This is my treat pouch around my neck, in case you were wondering. He's been doing really, really well. Reaver has been anyway. We've gotten a little off track because of the snow, but we're hopping right back onto the training train, and he's doing great. Also, please let me know down in the comments below. I don't want to talk to my plain white wall, so I would really like to interact with you guys during the live, so please make sure to comment down below, and also make sure I cannot see who's commenting unless you give StreamYard permission. Once you give them permission, you only need to do that once, and I will be able to see your name forever onward every time we meet. Okay, so pop down the chat below. Let me know who's here. And if you don't know how to give StreamYard permission, I think you just need to refresh the page, X out of the video, come back in, and there might be a pop-up that'll come up so to ask for that permission. Okay. All right. So the very first newsline story that I want to go over today. Let me shrink myself. Boop. Be smaller. Boop. There I am. And here we go. Ah, beautiful. All right, so the very first story that kind of caught my attention, I like to go over fundraising ideas for people, right? I like to go over these because a lot of people need service dogs, but they might not have the means or the money or the plan and the idea in their head to help them get towards that goal of having a service dog. And not just a service dog, but a well-trained service dog. Because I know a lot of people come into this and very, very unprepared when they're getting ready to train, and it ends up fizzling out. They don't have the accountability. They don't have the team members they need to keep them going and encourage them and help them along the way, because it really takes a village to raise and train a service dog. And part of that is fundraising, right? And having that support with the fundraising and building that so that it can be successful. So this couple just started it seems to be just started a fundraising for one of their daughters. And honestly, I haven't read this yet. So let's learn about these people. Oh, is this a video? Yes, let's watch the video.
Well, here on Wake Up Montana, you know we love to share the good, and we have a way you can help out a family in Livingston. Wake Up Montana's Noah Smith talked with the mom of a family looking for some help from a four-legged friend. Good morning, Noah.
Yeah, good morning, Morgan. And the Bagdasarian family here in Livingston, they take their 2.5-year-old daughter here to the Washington school here for preschool every day for the past couple of weeks. But social settings like school, they're hard for their daughter who was diagnosed with autism. And they hope that a four-legged friend can help them out and help her bring herself out of her shell.
When the 6 month mark hit, we didn't hear the mama dada. We kind of were like, okay, well, let's try like new sounds.
And even that has been a challenge. Taylor Bagdasarian quickly realized her daughter Bristol was much different from her outgoing older sister Charlotte.
It's funny because like Bristol will walk up to Bristol and just sock her. And, you know, Charlotte just takes it. She's like, she's my sister. I love her.
It normally takes a few hours to get the diagnosis for autism. It only took Bristol an hour, along with being considered nonverbal.
In her diagnosis, she was diagnosed also as an eloper. An eloper is someone who flees from a situation, and I can't always have an eye on her 24/7. And even when I do have my eye on her, what I think is 24/7, the moment I blink, the child is into something.
So Taylor looked into getting a service dog,
Morning,
someone to
Carrie.
help her keep an eye on Bristol and hopefully get her out of her shell.
That's where the dog comes in as well. The service dog helps with like, oh, there's a dog, let me pet it. It forces her to interact with other people.
With approval for their new service dog Orion, Taylor and Bristol continue doing ABA therapy 5 days a week.
I know how to pause this. Here we go. Obviously, they haven't gotten with the service dog yet. And of course, people do want to pet a dog, but we already know, like, you got to ask permission if if you can pet the service dog. Most of the time, it's going to be no. But I'm sure they're going to learn this in the future. They're just at step one. They're fundraising. So
3 hours a day, cherishing even the smallest of accomplishments.
Bristol is a very smart child. If we can get all of the resources we can for her, that's what I'm going to do.
that's a good mom.
Handful of generous donations from family, friends, and local
Doesn't she, Carrie?
organizations here in Livingston. They have about $7,000, but they still need $20,000 in total for the service dog and to.
And I mean, after this news story, they're going to get that, right? There are so many great people out there, and even anonymous donors who will, pay for the rest of that training that those dogs require. So I guess their budget is $27,000, and I think they're going through an organization. I'm not sure who yet. There's still a lot to the story. Let's keep watching.
Go ahead and get all that stuff moving. They're
Hi, Kelly.
hoping to get that all done by April so that they can get their service dog Orion and get it here to Livingston and have it all acquainted with the family and with Bristol, of course. And they hope to have that before the start of next school year, Morgan.
Oh yeah, that would be great timing. Thank you for bringing this story to us, Noah. It's so important not only to know about the benefits of what a service dog can do, but that, families like this are in our community and they need our help. So we appreciate that.
The cold weather can impact driving, and something we all know.
Yeah, Carrie says, you may not pet our dog has been such a hard thing for us, but we now understand that we are protecting our dog and it makes life easier. Absolutely. When you're beginning training, like, that is so huge because, when you're the way that the program, at least my program works, is when I'm raising the pups, they can go say hi, they can do whatever. And as they get socialized with the environment and they show me lots of confidence, then we start to transfer into, all right, you need to focus on me. No more touching when we're in our get up, our costume, our cape. And that's a game changer. I mean, you have to have that on off switch and make that distinction easy for your dog. But no, they look like a nice family. Look at them. Isn't that cute? And I love seeing parents who will do anything for their kids. Like she said, they go to ABA therapy. They're doing different types of therapy for their daughter, and they're literally doing everything. And it's really quite amazing. I wish I had parents like that growing up, right? But I think that's fantastic. I don't see where a link to the Autism GoFundMe page is found here. Let's see where they're at. So they said they raised $7,000 already, and I guess in the past, when was this posted? February 19th. So in the past, 9 days? They've raised an additional $4,000. Small donations are welcome. Venmo here. Oh, they also take it through Venmo and a Cash App. So yeah, it's not just the $4,000 where is it? There it is. It's not just the $4,000 they've raised. They've probably already got, at least half, I would assume. But it takes about a year to really do that fundraising, right? It usually takes somewhere around a year to get started, to get the word out, to get on the news, to find friends to help, and in order to get, to your goal, depending what that goal is. But yeah, people do it all the time. And I just want to, tell you guys, like, it takes time. You got to treat it like a full-time job. You got to connect with people. You have to talk. You have to have FaceTime. And Carrie says, our GoFundMe is up to $14.50, started 3 weeks ago. Wow, that's fast. It helps. We need so much more. I keep collecting refundables, empty bottles, and cans. Yeah, and you're on the right track, Carrie, right? You got to treat it like a full-time job in order to get to your goals. But it's possible. It's 100% possible. Most people just don't put in that work. But you're putting in the work, you're getting there, right? You just got to keep putting in the work and keep trusting the process, because it is a process that most people don't understand. My dog's so good. I can't believe him. Okay, second story of today. I promise you this is the last one about fundraising. I promise you. Kitchener family, this is from KitchenerToday.com. Kitchener family hoping to raise money to help teen daughter in need of a service dog. A 15-year-old Jessie Gross needs a service dog to help her as she fights end-stage renal failure. Good morning. Who are you? Make sure to give StreamYard permission so I know who's commenting down below. You might need to exit out of the video and come back in order to get that permission pop up somewhere. But once you allow permission, it'll be good for every time you come in the future. All right, a young Kitchener girl is in urgent need of a service dog to help her through debilitating kidney disease. 15-year-old Jessie Gross's mom, Kim Gross, has set up a GoFundMe page hoping to raise $25,000 for a new service dog that will be specifically trained for Jessie's needs. To quote, without getting into too much detail and keeping Jessie's privacy, it would help give some better therapy to help stop certain behaviors that are happening with her and help her cope better. It would help give her some security. So obviously, they don't have to diverge any of their health information specifically, but we've got a little summary of how this, the dog's going to help. Sarah, good morning. The $25,000 price tag includes the cost of the puppy, 24 months of training, handler harnesses, vests, and insurance. Kim says Jessie is fighting hard against chronic kidney disease. Jessie is still stable thanks to her dialysis machine, which runs 12 hours every night. As far as the kidney disease, she is keeping it stable as she possibly can until we can find a donor and she is transplanted. But just having the kidney disease on top of the pandemic has caused anxieties to surface. Okay, so it would be a dual purpose service dog. The Gross family is also encouraging people to become kidney donors as Jessie is still in need of a transplant. Hey, anybody want to give a kidney? Ajmera Transplant Care. I don't even know where this is. Are you considering a donation? They got Q&As, more about the program. Interesting. Risks and advantages. Wow. Let's check out their fundraising page. Yeah, it is. So, oh, cool. Awesome. So on the page so far says $8,775. Oh, someone donated $200 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 12 hours ago. So obviously they're getting, it says 13 people just donated. Obviously they're getting traction from the news story, which is fantastic. And interesting. They don't even mention the organization they're doing the training from. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, in most cases, would I rely solely on GoFundMe? No, right? You're going to need to diversify how you get that funds. Maybe you're making cupcakes and doing your own fundraiser. Maybe you're providing some sort of service. Maybe a friend of yours who owns a business is providing some sort of service, is donating percentages to the fundraising process, right? So, if it's really something that you need, you'll find a way to do it, right? You will find a way. Carrie says, Clea's friend raised over $5,000 in less than 24 hours with a GoFundMe. I wish I could figure out why people give some and not others. It's, again, you need that FaceTime. You need to make it your full-time job. Talk to people, network, connect, tell them your story, right? The more that people know people. Question is, are you finding the right people? So look at your sources. Where are you going? What can you change? Where did they go? Who do they know? How did they approach it, right? All right. Did you guys hear this one? Did you guys hear about this? Lady Gaga's dog. She has, 2 Frenchies, I think? And the dog walker got shot. Did you guys hear about this? Steven, take it. Thank you. I know, you're so sleepy. You don't want it? You want to sleep? Okay, you can sleep. You're a good man. I actually haven't read any of the stories about this yet. Los Angeles. Oh, by the way, what are you guys drinking this morning? I've got my water. Los Angeles, Lady Gaga's 2 French bulldogs, which were stolen by thieves who shot and wounded the dog walker, were recovered unharmed on Friday. A woman brought the dogs to the LAPD's Olympic Community Police Station just northwest of downtown around 6 p.m., said Captain Jonathan Tippett, commanding officer of the department's elite robbery homicide division. Okay. Lady Gaga's representative and detectives went to the station and confirmed they were the dogs. The singer is currently in Rome filming a movie. The woman who dropped off the dogs appeared to be uninvolved and unassociated with Wednesday night's attack. In a tweet Friday night, the LAPD said the woman had found the dogs and reached out to Lady Gaga's staff to return them. Her identity and the location where the dogs were found won't be disclosed for her safety because of the ongoing investigation, the LAPD said. Yeah, okay, Lori. So you've been seeing, I just gotta say, somebody when they use a different Facebook name than what their actual name is. And we got a couple of you guys here. I'm just saying. Hello. But yeah, oh my God. Can you, I can't with this harness. I can't. It's ridiculous. It's cute, but it's too much. In my opinion, maybe another dog, it would look fine. I don't know why it doesn't fit in my head with this dog. Oh, cute little New York harness here with you see that little towers and Statue of Liberty, Big Apple. That's cute. Aw, very nice. I want to call him Hulk. I think it's the shoulders. That's getting me a little weirded out. All right. The dog walker. See, this is what I want to know because I think he was. I heard it was bad when he got shot and he was sent to the hospital. So this is what I want to know. The dog walker Ryan Fisher was shot once as he walked 3 of the singer's dogs. Video showed a white sedan pulling up and 2 men jumping out. They struggled with the dog walker before one pulled a gun and fired a single shot before fleeing with 2 of the dogs. Okay, so he put up a fight. I'm sure that makes Gaga, if anybody would, if I had a dog walker and this happened to me, I would want to know you put up a fight. Unfortunately, he got shot out of it. So hopefully she pays his bills. Oh my God. The third escaped and has since been reunited with Lady Gaga's representatives. The dog walker can be heard in the video saying he had been shot in the chest. He's expected to survive his injuries. Lady Gaga on Friday repeated her offer of a $500,000 reward for the return of her dogs, whose names are Koji and Gustav, with no questions asked. Tippett said since police were not involved in the reward, he did not know if the woman would receive it. I continue to love you, Ryan Fisher. You risked your life. What did I just say? You risked your life to fight for our family. You're forever a hero, Lady Gaga said in an Instagram post. Were they kidnapped for ransom? So weird. Yeah. Lori says she has a pic of her dog. Looks like a linebacker in her Paker jersey. What team? Something. Oh, yeah. I can't. I'm not good with teams. I don't follow sports. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I do other things with my time. Okay. Well, good to survive. I guess he wasn't shot in the heart. Otherwise, he'd be dead. So, and they don't say where he got shot either. So I wonder. But I'm glad he's okay. Lori says a lot of dogs are being stolen since the pandemic. Really? Oh, the Packers. Okay. I did not know this. One of the previous dogs I fostered actually got stolen out of the adopter's backyard, I think. It was just north of us. Yeah. He was a Plot Hound mix, maybe Plot Hound Pit Bull. Very hyperactive. He actually came to me by the name of Spaz. And as my foster, and I'm like, there's no way anyone's going to adopt this dog with the name of Spaz. So the next best characteristic he had was a big lover. So I called him Romeo. And that sealed the deal. That made it a lot easier to adopt the dog out. But yeah. Okay, there we go. What do you guys think? How much reward money would you give if somebody stole your dog? I don't know if this is an appropriate question to ask, but I'm asking it. Oh, is he? I mean, he's a Cocker Spaniel, Kelly. I guess you would name him Spaz. Yeah, I remember and I was telling you, Kelly, like, like a month or two ago, we were in agility classes with Reaver, the puppy agility stuff, like pre-agility classes. And agility 1 class hasn't started up yet, although I should look into that. I've been checking at least once a week to see if like an actual agility class is going to come up, because I mean, Reaver's going to love it. I also just got in some new tug toys from Clean Run, and he's obsessed with them already. So I can't wait to just use those for the agility stuff. Deborah says, I would sell my body for my dog. Oh, hey, perfect. There's this girl that needs a kidney transplant. Did you see that in her previous story? Hey, shh. Who's going to go steal Deborah's dog for us? Sorry. Is that a bad joke? Is that twisted? Okay. Well then. See, this is just a time to get to know people, right? This isn't something super serious. This is Sunday brunch. This is catching up with friends. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for the laugh. Oh, I know, right? I know. Oh, wait, have you guys seen, oh God, you guys probably haven't, with the llamas? Ah, shoot. No, you haven't seen the llama. It's never mind. I think I even forget what the llama's name was, and like, I don't know. It's a very deranged llama on YouTube. It's a video. I don't know. I don't even know what to look for if I were to look for it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, where at the end they like steal his kidney. No, probably not. Probably not. Okay, this is no fun. Wait, let's see. Before we move on to the next story, Carrie says, wow, I was thrilled that our new trainer posted a video after having our dog doing some work. Great job. Okay, awesome. Glad to hear it's good. Ariel says, mine has a microchip, but I wish there was something I could get that tracks him. Not a collar, as those die too quickly, but something I can use to track him if he's stolen. It's a huge fear of mine. Tile. You know Tile? Tile, what do you call it? Tracker. Here it is. Put a tile on your dog. Oh, I don't know the details of how these work. Does anybody know the details? If we can't find it, we'll reimburse you. Premium Protect offers all the benefits of premium. We'll reimburse you up to $1,000. $1,000 really enough if you lost your dog? I mean, how does it work? That's my question. Kelly says, mine are locked in crates when in the car. They are padlocked. Too many thefts. My gates at home are padlocked too. Well, unfortunately with the crate, you can just get wire cutters, right? Not to like freak you out, but if I wanted something that bad, I mean, if I was that kind of person, I'm just saying, we're trying to get into the psyche of a dog stealer. Shop Tiles products, how it works. Oh, how it works. Finding made easy. Our Bluetooth-enabled devices and handy tile app make everything findable. Okay, so there's nearby. Is there more than just Bluetooth though? Because obviously that's super limiting. Oh, I get it, Carrie. Okay, I get it. Yeah, like a good trainer is going to have your back when you're out and about in public training. I'm very protective over my service dog people. Like I am very protective. Yep. You got to know how to handle people and take it in stride and not make it stress you out. It takes practice. It does take practice. Double press the tile button on your tile to make your phone ring. When you're far away, you'll see the last time and place it was updated. Oh, really? If your tile is truly lost, tap notify when found. Then every phone running the tile app can anonymously help you find your lost tile. Oh, that's good. So, I mean, it kind of depends on neighborhoods too, because, you know, some neighborhoods, you know, might have tiles and some might not. And I wouldn't expect or rely on that feature exclusively. I mean, maybe, right? Pro Performance Finder. Too easy for a thief to ditch. They'll know he's been looked for. Yeah. Sarah says, I know they have small GPS devices that you can connect your phone that can hook up to your dog's collar. Yeah, and they Ariel was saying the batteries usually run out pretty quick. Oh, or the tile. Yeah, that's probably what you were thinking of. Petco sells a tracker too for $19. Okay. Well, yeah, and it's there's no guarantee, I don't think, unless you have a microchip that literally you insert a tile underneath your dog's skin, which would not be very pleasant for anybody, I don't think. Yeah, no, that wouldn't. I don't think that would be 100% foolproof. I guess there's only so many steps that you can take, right? Hell no, she's 8 months and I've already spent more than 6. Okay. Okay. Thanks for reading. Log in to continue reading. I just want to see. I didn't even see the article. What? I hate this. Oh, wait. Let me see if I can open up in a cached or an incognito window. Try that. Okay. And then maybe copy. Does this work? Hold up, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Is it going to work? Oh, it works in an incognito window. Hold up, let me switch windows so you guys can see where I'm at. I think... Yeah, there it is. Oh, awesome. Okay, here we go. Haha, cheat code enabled. All right, let's read this story. State officials urge for first increase in Pennsylvania dog license fee in 25 years. Now, of course, me being in Pennsylvania, every once in a while I throw in some Pennsylvania-related story. A black and white mixed breed dog named Sugar Cookie is shown at Pennsylvania SPCA Lancaster Center in Lancaster, Tuesday, December 29th, 2020. Making her rounds as a state dog warden supervisor, Megan Horst said she's collected some horror stories of neglectful dog owners and breeders in southeastern Pennsylvania. On Thursday, she talked about the time she saw a dog that had an eye popping out of its socket. Okay. Do we need trigger warnings for this story? I didn't think reading about price increases would have this story behind it. Another dog had fur so matted it couldn't properly go to the bathroom. Other stories were worse. Okay. She now fears similar cases of neglect could go unchecked as expenses exceed revenue at the State Department of Agriculture's Bureau, thank you, of dog law enforcement. Budget problems have already resulted in some staff positions going unfilled, including in Lancaster County, where there are numerous breeding kennels. Horst shared that information at a new conference hosted by State Agriculture Secretary Russell Redding and other Pennsylvania officials. They are supporting legislation to increase the price of annual dog licenses from $6.50 to $10, which would be the first increase in 25 years. Yeah, because I looked at the pricing for dog registrations and I'm like, that is exceedingly cheap. Like, that kind of just raised my eyebrows. I didn't argue. I'm like, I'm not going to mess with a good thing. But still, $10 is completely reasonable, especially if you probably spent, even if you adopted a dog or adopted a puppy, you probably spent at least $300 on adopting this dog in a lot of cases. Redding says the fee hike would make up for an existing budget deficit while saving additional cuts at the Bureau. Additionally, the Bureau operates on a budget of about $8.6 million, largely funded by revenue from purchased dog licenses as well as kennel licenses. But recently, yearly license revenue has been about $7.2 million, leaving the Bureau with about $1.4 million in the hole. Revenue was even lower, likely due to the economic downturn that followed the start of COVID-19. But with everybody adopting dogs, they should be knocking on everybody's door to make sure they're registered. They probably don't have enough people to do that, though. Just saying. Oh, yeah, okay. Carrie says she just paid $60 for her license. Ariel says dog licenses are freaking ridiculous. If the dog has the rabies vaccine and isn't aggressive or abused or neglected, the government should stay the F out of it. No dog license is a victimless crime. Just the government selling your rights back to you. That's a strong opinion, Ariel. That's a very strong opinion. But I don't see it as dog tax, but it's a one-time fee. It is a one-time fee. Plus, if you have a service dog, many places will, with a note from a doctor, will give you a free license. So Ariel says the dog license punishes those rescuing dogs already spending money to save a dog. Cut leader pay. Don't punish dog owners. They aren't causing the problem. Cut leader pay? Cut pay of a government official who doesn't already get paid enough? That doesn't make any sense either. I didn't mean for this to be so serious. We're supposed to be chatting and having fun. Lori says, in Wisconsin, if you have a letter stating it's a service dog ordered by your doctor, they waive the fees. Yeah. Not everywhere has the rule, and still pay for even service dogs is completely unfair. Well, Lori, didn't you send me, there was only 5 or 6 states, the majority of states do that, where they waive the fee. I mean, life is unfair in many ways. I could tell you some stories in my life that were extremely unfair. I think licenses in California are $25-$30. That's if your dog is fixed. It's 3 times that if it's not. Yeah, so it promotes spay or neutering. Yeah. Oh my God, we're getting tense here. I'm feeling, I want to click off the story. Hold up, let's see. And again, $6.50 to $10. If you can't afford that, can you afford a dog? In a lot of situations. There are only 45 wardens across the state, not counting a few supervisors. This entire state only has 45 wardens. What? Lancaster has been without a dedicated warden for 6 months. Really? These duties are currently falling to a rotating cast of wardens from neighborhood regions. Yeah, probably because they're not getting paid enough. That's true, despite the fact that Lancaster County has more licensed kennels than any other county. The legislation backed by Redding and others would also lower the age at which dogs must be licensed from 3 months to 8 weeks. What? So would that be on the breeder? Okay, that's a little extreme to me. You're trying to reduce the age for them to be, can't you at least push it to 9 or 10, right? Maybe 10 or 12 weeks. That's what it was. 3 months is 12 weeks. The same age they're legally allowed to be sold according to state officials. The fee increases and other changes will be considered first in the state House and Senate and rural affair committees. Okay, so Ariel says where she lives, it's not a one-time fee. And it's yearly. You know what else is BS? I moved from Florida and came up to Pennsylvania. It's the yearly state inspections. That is also BS. I personally think state inspections are BS because they don't require that down in Florida. And I'm like, why? I'm sure there's arguments for licenses as well. Okay, let's X out of the story. I think we've talked about that quite enough. Okay. And, oh, good. You can see the next page. All right. So the next thing we're going to be getting into is Reddit. We're going to chill out, right? If you guys haven't been on Reddit before, hold up. Let me reinforce my dog. He's been being so good. You want some? You don't want any? Okay, he still doesn't want any. He wants to keep napping. All right, cool. So, this is your first and only warning about the pages of Reddit, because if you have not been on Reddit before, it is a place where a lot of people come and gather from all around the world, talking about anything and everything that they want on their mind, more or less, right? There are some limited topics and regulations on Reddit, which we won't get into today, because that will probably flare up a lot of discussion as well. Okay. So the next topic, if you have people around you like small children, if there's somebody with sensitive ears around you, if you are sensitive to certain words, like maybe certain cursey words or certain topics or certain images, log off now or go into another room or put on your headphones, because we're going on to Reddit and we don't always know what we are going to find on Reddit. This is your first and only warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Priya. Thank you for the kisses. Reaver says thank you too. So I've pulled out a couple of subreddits. First one is next fucking level. Second one is play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Third one is today I effed up. Oh, I think I'm streaming on, you know, I might have messed up here too. On YouTube, they're very funky about words and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be taken down later, but it'll still be on Facebook. Made me smile, because we love our cutesy fun stuff, right? And then, of course, Zoomies. I didn't know they had a subreddit completely about Zoomies. And it looks like there's a wild boar on this page too, so it can't just be limited. Are these turkeys? Or are they ducks? Release the quackins. I guess the ducks are going to start zooming. Oh. They got a little thing coming out. It's a little ramp. Oh my God. What kind of ducks are these? I need to know. All right. I wouldn't really call those Zoomies. I would just say getting out of an uncomfortable situation, but okay, there's ducks. There are ducks. Okay, so actually, normally I lead off with next fucking level, right? Because guy with flame, you know, flamethrower here, that's fantastic. But I kind of want to go into this subreddit I haven't explored, which is play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Here we go. What's going on here? Okay. That's appropriate. That's good fun. He's lucky it wasn't worse than that. I thought something terrible was going to happen other than just falling into the pool. Okay. Throwing a firecracker in a manhole. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. What? Again, these people are doing it to themselves. Let's just show off in this tight space. Oh. Hit that minivan. Good job. Good job. Lighting fireworks inside college dorms. Oh my God, why? No, it's not gonna, no, it's not gonna, you have to like cut it. Oh, get out, get out. No. Get out. Oh God, this is gonna be so bad. Oh my God, it just started to.
Jenna, smoke along. Jenna.
It's still going. It's still going. There's more smoke. I'm surprised the smoke alarm hasn't gone off yet.
I don't know what else to do.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're so fucked.
And it's still burning? I hear it fizzing still.
We're so fucked.
Yeah, you are. I was legit expecting actual fireworks. Hi puppy, how can I help you? What is that? You are so cute. God, you're adorable. I can't stand you. You're so freaking cute. Look at that face. Can't stand the face. Sorry. Do you ever just do that with your dog and just like, you're so freaking cute. I love you. Yeah. Hello. You want that love. You want that love. All right. I'm going to try to pet my dog and use my right-handed mouse with my left hand for a bit. Let's see. Pets are important. You must pet them. Okay. Okay. Do you guys have any of these stupid moments? Obviously, I'm not asking for them to be recorded. But like, what are your play stupid games, win stupid prizes stories? Do you guys have any of those? I'm trying to think if I do. I was growing up, I was not a risk taker at all. I feel like I was a very boring person when I was growing up because everything scared the living daylights out of me. Like I was a very timid person. Like, I don't know. Although, however, Scott is always telling me about the stupid stuff he did when he was a kid. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Okay. So boys being boys. I don't know why we allow it. But they seem to like getting themselves hurt. So one example, I remember him since he lived kind of in the country-ish, right? Syracuse, New York. And, you know, some places have horses and some places that have horses sometimes have electric fences. And I remember him telling me about daring, I think it was a cousin, to pee on an electric fence. Or if they didn't dare him, they all did it and they all got zapped. I don't know why. Like, what is it with the male psyche where they want to do this? Now, of course, obviously, that's not entirely true because we've seen like this girl trying to dance on a pole in the middle of the snow. Obviously, it's not just limited to men. No. Do you know what I mean? Do you guys have any of those stories? All right. Oh, Kelly, Kaya hit an electrical fence once. It was horrible. I bet it was. Oh, dog's right back to being. Are you done with your scratches? You want food? You still don't want food? Okay, you can stay there. That's cool. Lori says my brother and his friends did that to pee on a fence. Yeah, why would you do that? And it's like, I grew up with 3 brothers. Okay, I understand. Like me being like I was sensitive to touch. I didn't like people calling me names. I was just a very, very sensitive young child. And my brothers were always beating up on each other, taking sticks, hitting each other. Literally giving each other pain. And I just never understood it. I still don't really understand it to this day. I'm like, why would you do that? Why is pain? Why are you a masochist? Why are most young children who are male, or even some of them, why are they masochists? I don't get it. Like they do it and then they laugh about it, and I don't understand. Like that. Is he trying to go to the bathroom? Ew, what? Ew. No. Oh, no. What? I don't need to see that. That's gross. I did warn you. Oh, God. And that's what always terrified me, too. Like, okay, growing up in Florida, nothing ever froze over. So, here we go. Oh my God. Just before she reached the edge. Fell right in. Right in. Alcohol played no role here. Okay. So coordinated. Very aggressive. People are stumbling all over. Oh my God. Kelly says, my brothers tied bricks around each other and pushed to the bottom of the pool to see how long they could hold their breath. That is extreme. What? What? Are all of your brothers alive today? I need to ask this question. Are they all alive today? Again, I don't understand this. I'm glad I will not be having children. I'm glad I have made this decision in my life because I don't know what I would do if I had a little boy. I honestly don't know what I would do. Oh no, he's letting his hand on fire. Do you see this?
Real shit. Let's go. Screaming.
Okay, try this again. Hold up. What is that? Is it lighter fluid? Is it acetone?
Real shit. Let's go. Screaming cord. Screaming cord.
No. No.
Let's do it, Dom.
No. Let's put out connect the bottle. Whoa, no. Oh, what? No.
What the fuck? Alright, bro, I gotta end this shit. Hey, you guys, we catch y'all later, man. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Hey, you guys, we catch y'all later.
Okay. Doing it for the gram, huh? That's so stupid. I can't even. I remember, I think it was in public school. And yes, I had like 1 year in public school because I was homeschooled for a very, very long time. And I think they actually had a class about, or somebody, or maybe someone came in to speak. I don't really remember exactly, but they were telling me about, I think it was like poison control or a police officer that came in to speak about like drugs or what stupid people do and what they drink and put in their body. Like what this guy did. And some people who had like a severe alcohol addiction, like if there was alcohol in the house, they would drink their scope. And what happens when you drink scope is that you go blind. Was that really worth it? No, would not recommend. Sarah says, I thank God every day that I have girls and not boys. Bravo, Sarah. Bravo. Kelly says, yes, they are alive. My parents wanted to kill them many times. They were banned from watching the Three Stooges after they copied too much. Oh my God. Isn't that just sums it up. That just sums it up right there. I can't even right now. That's terrifying. Turkish ice cream vendor. Oh no! A little too heavy. Can't use that now. Little sad face right here. You see on his front. Can you see that? That's where the girl's sad face is. It's exactly what should be on front of an ice cream vendor. Very sad face.
Don't kill yourself for
Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, what fun. Stay in your lane, dude. Stay in the lane. All right. Okay. I think I've had my fill here. What do you guys think? I think we've had our fill here. Which leaves us to next fucking level. Today I fucked up. There's one story here. I actually want to read this. It sounds interesting because it does. I think maybe relates to me. I'm not sure. Haven't read it yet. Made me smile. Looks like a good one. And of course, Zoomies looks a great one. So actually, I want to jump into Today I Fucked Up by not realizing I had an extreme magnesium deficiency for 5 years. And it's labeled as do not try at home. Here it goes. All right. It's posted by Don't Wreck Yourself. Over the past few years, I haven't been able to focus. I had resigned that there was, my birds are having a party back here. I had resigned that there was something wrong with me, probably an old head injury, cancer, new onset of autism, took too much TikTok, unchecked ADHD, or some other mental illness that would never get fixed. About 5 years ago, I was prescribed amphetamines and even went to a therapist that treated the issue as anxiety and learning to live with what I was experiencing through mindfulness. It has only been getting worse after 5 years, so I just resigned myself that I was going to die soon and learned to live like this for years while just coping the best I can. This got even worse just recently when I had a seizure while I was waking up in the morning. My focus been gradually going to shit, with me lacking even the most basic ability to follow movies or what people were saying to me in conversation. I even worked with someone that once told me, I don't know if there's something in your head that the words don't catch, but she was right. I couldn't even follow the most basic ability to listen to others or read paragraphs from a page while retaining the main idea. The other day, during my morning coffee routine, I decided to take a magnesium citrate vitamin that I found in the medicine cabinet just for fun because it mentioned nervous system support on the bottle. I cannot begin to tell you the unfucking believable difference that has happened in under 6 hours. It felt like someone rewired my brain into functioning again. 5 years of brain fog is nearly completely gone. I can follow conversations and follow what is being written down like I did 5 years ago. I did the same thing today, and I feel mentally healthier than I've been in over half a decade. I have a new outlook on life just because I curiously rummaged through the pill cabinet. Today I learned, and then DR, I don't know what that means. I just browse Reddit. I'm not a strong participator. Resigned myself to die young, but then fixed 5 years worth of worsening focusing with a magnesium citrate vitamin. Edit, please consult the doctor if you think you are going through something similar. There are many possible reasons for poor focus. Also, magnesium overdosing is a thing, so don't rush to the drugstore to down a bottle. Edit number 2, here's what I swallowed for anyone wondering in the front page. Hi, Mom. Okay, so this is from Target, and this is also possibly from Target. I don't know about magnesium citrate. From the research I've done, that's a less absorbable form of magnesium. But guess what? Okay, I have to say, I totally agree with what this person is saying. I have been diagnosed with ADHD and depression and anxiety in the past. And when I started to focus on the nutrition aspect of food and treating food as a way to charge my body, my focus and my attention and how I feel from day to day is totally different, completely different. I actually ended up downloading an app from the Play Store. I don't think it was MyFitnessPal, but it's an app for athletes who were measuring their protein content and how much magnesium they were getting or how much vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin C, whatever. And I said, okay, let me play around with this because I just want to see what I'm eating and what kind of actual nutrition and what percentages of these, nutrients I'm getting every day. And as I started to play around with it, it also makes suggestions on what you should eat next based on your nutrient content that you ate for the day. And I saw that it was recommending some fish, some edamame for what is it? The nutrient contents like selenium. There's another one out there. I forget what it's called, but selenium was one of those things that I was really missing. It was never in my diet, ever. So I started following it. I started eating some of the suggestions, eating some oysters and stuff. And after doing that for just a day or two, I could not believe how much better I felt, how much more energy I had just because I was paying attention to these smaller nutrients that I didn't even realize I was missing from my diet. And I have got to tell you, 2 years ago, when I was prescribed medications for my ADHD. I am completely off those medications as long as I pay attention to my diet. And, you know, I'm able to function the way that I want to function because I've been able to use food and educate myself a little bit better. Again, I'm not a nutritionist. Talk to your doctor, everything that this person's saying here. But that's just my personal experience. My ADHD has gotten extremely better. My anxiety and my depression extremely better. And when I really pay attention to it, it's like I don't have it. So it's just something to consider. I also have stomach issues. Currently trying to figure that out and get that figured out. But then I also found out I was intolerant to dairy products. Like I can digest some of it, but I don't produce enough enzymes to like break everything down. So I started taking supplements and staying away from all the dairy. And oh my God, I did not realize how sluggish and tiring the dairy was making me. I did not realize that. So, I mean, just small things. I think it's amazing. Have you guys had any of those like aha moments in your life? Like something, and it doesn't have to be nutrition related, right? It could be something that, you know, maybe you were reading a personality test online. It was like, oh, wow, that like really like resonates with me. I'm an INFJ or whatever the heck, right? With the 16 personality Myers-Briggs test. But like, did you have any like aha moments about yourself where you're like, oh yeah, I understand why I do that now. Maybe I'll change it. Maybe I won't. But I understand it now. Tell me what those aha moments are. And I think one of them for me too was when I was younger. Obviously, you know, my dad was ADHD. No genetic component whatsoever, none whatsoever. You don't inherit that stuff from your parents, nah. And I didn't know that until I was diagnosed with ADHD. I was like, oh, okay, like that makes sense. That makes sense, right? With the 2 or 3 years that I was diagnosed back. And I've been 5 years now that I've been diagnosed. Gosh, it flies. And I forgot what I was talking about. See, this is where it comes in every once in a while. I'm like, oh, trail off. And then I forget. Okay, Kelly said she had some with medical stuff. Yep. And ADHD is medical, right? Yeah. Interesting. That's interesting. Anyways, that was a good story, I think. Resonated with me. That leaves us with the 3 subreddits. We've got Zoomies, Made Me Smile, and Next Fucking Level. I love Next Fucking Level. You want some Made Me Smiles? How about we do that? I know this would make you happy. Like, I can't say no. I know you guys like this stuff. Okay. Helpless Human. This is Zeus. Zeus is a dog. Zeus is my dog. A husky dog. The dog is outside in the snow. This dog is outside in the snow because he wants to be. This dog has 18 muscles in his ears and uses all of them to ignore me when I tell him to come inside out of the snow. This dog is not abused. This dog is abusing me. This dog wants me to sleep outside in the snow with him. This dog has lost his mind. Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, Tiffany, hello. Thanks. Awesome. Nice to see you. How have you been? Hope you're doing good. Haven't seen you in a while. Lori says, well, last week I had an aha moment taking your workshop that I needed to tweak things in how I'm training Rainy. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, taking those, I'm glad I can provide those aha moments for you guys because I can't tell you how many excuses people have with why their dog can't do X, Y, or Z. And I'm like, stop with the BS, guys. Just stop it. You don't need a prong collar. You don't need a choke chain. You don't need an electronic shock collar around your dog's neck. Stop putting a Band-Aid solution rather than finding the real solutions. So Lori, I am so glad, and I know you're dedicated to not use those tools, but I am so glad that you've gotten those aha moments and you've been able to grow with your dog as a team. So what's this? I can't hear a thing. Oh, she's using her own hair. That's cute. Sister doesn't know her brother came all the way from Romania to tap her out at her Air Force graduation. Aww. Aww. Yeah, Kelly, I would love to meet up and see you guys. We missed our opportunity when we first picked the pups up, but I would love to see how far you guys have come. And honestly, we need more video and stuff of Priya. Like, you guys are just rocking as a team. Love, love, love it. This little girl thought a bride she saw on the street was the princess from her book. Aw, that's cute. Aw. But she had a little flower wand. That's adorable. Aw, that's cute. Everyone's like just complimenting down below. Oh, The Rock. Have you heard about his new series?
My daughter yesterday, that's what I mean. Yeah. My kids love my son Maui's his favorite. And let me tell you, she is 4, her name's Hannah. She has a little brother named Lucas, and they love your son.
Hannah and Lucas.
Hannah.
Wow, where's your phone?
Oh no!
This one, yes.
Do a FaceTime.
Saying you're welcome to my kids to go to bed every night.
Really?
Every night's how I get my son to fall
Do
asleep.
you know the rap part too?
I do. That's the main part of it.
Hey, Hannah, Lucas, Maui here. I know I look much different than what you're used to, but hopefully you can recognize my voice, so I have a little surprise for you. What can I say except you're welcome? Listen, kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I can explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I did a meal, I buried its guts, sprouted a tree, now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? No place from Maui, I need on the breakaway. And the tapestry here on my skin is a map of the victories I win. Look where I've been here, make everything happen. Look at me, Maui, and ticket to heaven.
Oh my God. That's super cute. That's super cute. Yeah. Oh. Kelly says, I'm coming again this summer. Yes. Watch out for Reaver. He might just bulldoze you over. He's a very excitable pup. Yeah, based on his life growing up, says Lori. So, I mean, is that due out soon? When is that due out? I don't really follow things like that, but it's The Rock. I've noticed he's been a little more on the DL lately. Like, he had this, like, several months of, like, hitting the ground hard, doing a lot of work back to back to back. And now, like, he's just been really quiet recently, and then this pops up. I wonder if this is the last bit that he was wrapping up before, like, laying low again. Stephen Hawking was a savage. I love Stephen Hawking. Hold up. I can't figure out the sound again. What is this? Maybe it'll play. Oh, you think it started last week? Oh, another series I've been enjoying really. There's probably a few episodes that have already happened I need to catch up on. Have you seen or heard about Undercover? Is it Billionaire or Millionaire? Undercover Millionaire? I think it's Undercover Millionaire. Have you seen that? Being a business owner, a small business owner, I can relate to a lot of the stuff that they're going through, and to actually see what they're doing really is inspiring to me. Some of the things that they do in the second season, I'm questioning. I'm like, how much did they pay these people to just keep going? Like, I wouldn't have made that deal. That seems like really sketchy and no one would have made that deal. But, you know, as a general rule of thumb, it's still like the general way to move from point A to point B. And it's been super inspiring for me. I like it. Check it out if you're interested. Dog is sleeping and making little puppy crop lines. You guys want to see him? I don't think you guys have seen him in a while. Hold up. Let me make my screen bigger so you can see him. Boop. Let's go on a journey. Can you see him? Barely. Cord's not long enough, but he's here. Sleeping away. Having a good old time. All right. Oops, no, I'm moving things. I want to move the other thing. Thank you. And thank you. And Stephen Hawking's. Okay. Let's see. Can we hear this? Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, Undercover Boss. Yeah. Oh, Undercover Boss is good too, but I like the building part for Undercover Millionaire. Okay, I think I just have to read this. I think it's a GIF. All right, so he's being interviewed by this British commentator. I forget his name. Who knows his name? And he says, you stated that you believe there could be an infinite number of parallel universes. Does that mean there's a universe out there, oh no, where I am smarter than you? Yes, he says. Also a universe where you're funny. Awesome. Love the sass. Love the sass. Oh, hi, puppy. Did you wake up? How can I help you? Hi. Oh, you don't want pets anymore? You want my attention? Here, you want one of these? No, you don't want attention. You need to go potty. It looks like you need to go potty. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll have to wait. Yeah, I know. Okay. Correct answer. I have to pick one, you guys. This dog in the red or this dog in the blue? And he says, I got both. Bad decision. Sorry, Lil Nash. Lil Nash X on Twitter. Bad decision. You don't need 2 puppies. That's just too much for a lot of people. I mean, I could do it. I don't want to do it. Could I? Yes. Will I? No. Thanks. Little girl taking the school bus. Free? Go Bug Scott. Go. Get out of here. Go on. Is that a whale school bus? Totally missed that. Oh my God, that is. It's a whole rainbow whale school bus. That is ridiculous. Matt Haig says, you have to be stubborn when you're depressed. You have to be like, no, fuck you, I'm staying alive. Every day is an act of rebellion, an invisible fight. And when it's over, you are the person who defied a monster. You can feel more alive than before. You just did the impossible. Cool. Well done, so-and-so. Day 8, no smoking. Cute. Okay. I think I'm cuted out. Are you guys cuted out?
Now I can go because she's graduating. So
You can find them online.
no. So which one of these sensors is
All of them.
Okay.
So it's titled Daughter Surprises Her Stepdad with Adoption Papers on His Birthday. Whose adoption papers is my question. Like, was he adopted like before and that's his daughter and she like did research? I don't get it. Come on, let's get in the comments. What are people saying?
Now,
Hold up.
I can,
I would love that one day to be able to adopt. Oh, to adopt my stepson, crying like a baby. You can tell that his reaction's real. Whole body turns red. Edit, I mean, it got me crying hard. I was sobbing for 3 minutes after I watched the video. So wait, did he find his daughter that went up for adoption? Or maybe she finalized him adopting her. I think she wants him to adopt her. How does that situation happen though? Like, that's not clicking for me. How, like, did he never get married? Was she given up for adoption and they found her later? Like, I would love to know the full story behind this. And look at her too. She's like super sad and everything. Okay, Reaver, we'll go out in a minute. But you have to go bug Scott. You are cute. You are very cute and very nice. You need to go get Scott. Go get Scott. He'll take you out. Oh, wait. Stepdad. Ha. Flew right by my head. Okay, Lori. That's starting to make more sense. Okay. I got you. That's great. Awesome. Okay. That's really sweet. All right. Hold up. I keep scrolling. I want to do this. I really want to do next fucking level. There's always something good on here. I leave my husband alone with the kids for 10 minutes and he's running around pushing him with a leaf blower on a bicycle. On a tricycle, should I say. Oh my God, that's fantastic. That's a dad thing for sure. Oh, yeah, same thing. Same thing with The Rock. A dad creates a bionic arm for his 8-year-old son. Really? No way. I would assume someone else would have to do like the wiring of it. I'm seeing some wiring right here. Do you see that? I don't know if this is more under next fucking level or should be under the awe subreddit. Because it's kind of both. Oh no, that's just his mouse connecting to the laptop. Okay. Huh. That's cool. That's nice. All right, Iron Man. Groundbreaking recoil effect. Wow, that's cool in slow-mo. Oh my God. I think I would have fallen over if I was next to that thing. Look at him. He's got his wide stance going on. He's low to the ground. Wow. Yeah, if you were standing straight, you'd have been knocked over. Paul just let Priya taste OJ. She liked it so weird. He is horrible. Paul, this is a message from Kelly's trainer to you. No dogs and orange juice, okay? Okay? No dogs and orange juice. Otherwise, she's going to have to go back onto her tether and stay there. Those are the rules. Okay? Thanks. Thanks, dude. Thanks, boo. Middle schooler was insecure about his haircut, so his principal fixed it himself instead of disciplining the boy for wearing a hat. Aw, that's nice. God, to get that kind of understanding in school. What? That doesn't happen. What? This curved origami using a wet folding technique. Interesting. Wow. Much more flowy. Master of Health in China doing the twirling fart knocker. What is a fart knocker? That's a fart knocker? Wow, look at him go. Oh, that's cute. That's some cute cosplay. He's even got his own little walker made out of twine and twigs, and he's got his shield on the front. That is fabulous. And she's got her cane with some flowers or whatever. They made it happen. That is awesome. Oh yeah, Paul needs tethering. Oh, Kelly. But don't they though? Like I feel it's a guy thing. They just need to push limits and boundaries, don't they? And then we just have to recoil and retaliate and be like, no, those are the rules. Like, hoy. This man was born in 1917. He is still running races, and he's faster than me. He just likes it. Aw. Good for him. Race is over. Oh, so they made it shorter. Gotcha. There you go. What the heck? Okay, whoa. Is this an audition for Got Talent? Hold up. Let's turn this up. $500 kilograms. So this is going to be Britain's Got Talent.
165.
Shh, Lori, don't give her ideas. Oh, this is in Australia.
Those are some big balls. Look at the act.
Oh, God, no. Is that a seesaw?
Girl, I'm in love with you.
Oh.
Time to get sick of love. It seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehaved and we made your mistakes. We both still got love left to grow. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first. And we'll make this thing work. But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. Cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take
Yeah.
it slow.
Right, Lori? You don't judge a book by a cover.
Maybe we'll crash and burn.
I know, right?
Maybe we'll stay, we'll never know. Maybe you and I, we're just ordinary people.
Well, and the funny thing is, too, like a lot, like, you know he's a big teddy bear, right? Like, you see this guy in public, he's probably like 6'5", and you see this big, like, bodybuilder, kind of heavier set man. I mean, that's intimidating, right? But yeah, he definitely looks like he's a complete sweetie. All right. Well, it's already 12:26. I would love to stay on here and chat all day. But I'm going on a little vacation, a little 2-night vacation with the boy. We've all been working really, really hard over here. And it's been a long time. We rented a little place in an Airbnb. We have someone coming over to watch the house, and Reaver's coming along. Currently, he's being a complete dork, and he's chewing his foot. Like literally the whole foot is in his mouth, and he's just chewing on it. Not the nails, not doing his little thing. No, he's just chewing on his entire foot. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, we're just going to go chill in an Airbnb. It's got some land. It's got a lot of room. We're going to go out and explore a little bit for the couple days because we have been kept up. We have been kept in the same environment for a long time, and we had change in scenery. Plus, this time of year, Airbnbs are pretty cheap. I am surprised at how many cheap, good properties there are out there for some places are like $60 a day. $60 a night. And I'm like, that's never going to happen again. So, hi. Oh my God. Look at this face. You're so cute. Okay. You ready to go potty soon? Yeah, you're ready to go potty. You haven't seen his face yet. Okay. We're going to try this one more time. There he is. There's the handsome little man. There's the cute face. There's the cute face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. All right, he's going to go to the bathroom. We're going to go out. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Hold up. There we go. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Get prepared for your week and have a good time. I'll see you guys next week. And I'll see you in the Service Dog Prep group for Tuesday night. Free Service Dog training Tuesday in the Service Dog Prep group. If you guys are not already in that group, feel free. Go ahead, search it in Facebook, join Service Dog Prep. Make sure to answer the questions. If you don't answer all the questions, I cannot let you in. Okay? So thank you guys so much. Have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.